on CptBenzie of Terminus. That's part of our umbrella, as we are Terminus Shores. We'll take on Silvia here from Odin's Misfits. A little strange from Silvia with a level 7 commander. Must be trying out, or at least trying to level up the heroic charge there. But the heroic charge actually doesn't scale with the commander level. It's a static flat buff. The only difference here is that Silvia's base is prone to getting rushed, and the harvesters. We do have level 12 jump jets from Benzie, after all. Could actually go down pretty quick with a 5-level difference.
Yep, very well could be that CptBenzie decides to take advantage of that with the jump jets. It would be a pretty smart play in my opinion.
I would.
I mean, this map is not the best for rushing, but with that level difference, that's a gamble that I would take for sure.
So as we go into the fighting pit, CptBenzie with a heroic charge versus heroic charge. This feels like you could probably do well rushing on this map because of the Tiberium placements. They're nice and open. It's harder to get into the corners. But Silvia, dun dun dun, setting up an MG
pulling
squad.
off my strategy here. All right, I like that. I like that.
Maybe. There's no dogs, and then there's a Harvester. So an MG squad to protect Harvester is not actually super uncommon. It is a bit of a rarity, but I've actually run into quite a few people in Tiberium, Silvia included, doing this.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Rifles are decent against enough openers that it's worthwhile, and it's cheap enough too, right? Like you save yourself the 50 Tiberium from building War Dogs, so yeah, it's pretty good. I've done it myself a bit.
So where do you go from here? Tanks, apparently. Tanks is the answer to go from here. CptBenzie will answer tank with tank, and an 11 will definitely beat out a 9, heroic charge or not.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he went with the tank, honestly. I personally would have went Pitbull just because that way you can defend air from the MGs, but look at this. Level 11 tank is just a beast, but no match for the missiles, the tank, and the MG squad. So Benzie made a little misplay there.
Well, I expected Benzie to actually micro it to kill the MG squad because one shot...
Oh, is he going to micro the rifles? Oh, no, he's not. He's going to defend with the missiles. Okay.
One shot brought that MG just to half, so I actually expected him to murder it, but... Wait, did he just steal that? How did he just steal that?
No, he didn't kill the shocks on the top pad in time, so he managed to take a missile because of that.
Oh, so the shot... Okay. I must have not seen the shocks die quick enough there. But still, first missile secured. That MG squad, I guess, will survive. This is a second MG squad. Okay, now I'm lost from Silvia's point of view.
Well, the two MG squads on this map make a lot of sense because of the crowding of the pads in the center. So if you set them up right, which I don't think I would go with this placement with the MGs, but if you set them up right, they can completely control that middle section. So I get it from that aspect, but I agree with you. I'm a bit lost too.
Okay, especially after you lose first missile like that. Like, I guess Benzie hasn't really shown any big threats to the MGs. But now with shocks kind of moving up, but no, they're just not interested in the MG squad at all. It's more about these jump jets, because 2 sets of jump jets were rolling around. They've taken out 2 harvesters.
Oh my gosh, look how much damage they do.
Yeah, they're about to take out another one.
Yep. Silvia is now a bit choked for resources.
And there's a sandstorm out.
So who wins, MG squad or Sandstorm?
Sandstorm doesn't seem to mind. Oh, the Sandstorm's going to go for the base. Oh yeah, remember there's 5 levels difference? Who needs missiles? Just use Sandstorms.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Look at how much damage that did.
5 levels difference, man. 5 levels difference. Maybe Silvia was just trying out something. I've definitely lost to Silvia on more of standard decks.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused as to that, but Benzie showing off the Sandstorm doing all that base damage with that heroic charge. Works out well.
Boosted Sandstorm's pretty dangerous.
So
that's some pretty scary times.
I don't think MG squads as a countermeasure, especially to rushes, is bad. But building 2 of them with just tank spam, I just don't understand.
Exactly.
I just don't know what the end game there is. Just win the pads, I guess?
I didn't quite get it either.
Like, 1 Talon is all it needs to win this game from Benzie.
Yep, that's all he had to do.
Benzie's dirty tactics. Still, entertaining to see the Sandstorms get some work in. I know a lot of it's all about MRS these days, but... All right, Jashin and Senor Bob, who I think is top 10 right now on the ladder. They're going to duel for our next video.